Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another YouTube video of Transfer Portal CFB presented by NoContextCFB. We're talking about Meep Nation today. Yes, sir. We're talking about stud wide receiver at UTSA, Zakhari Franklin, who burst onto the scene last season. Before I really get into things, just gonna let you know, you can probably tell based off the duration of this video, shorter video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, possibly comment. Would go a long way into helping us grow. But, without further ado, let's just get into why I think Zakhari Franklin is going to be one of the premier receivers in the sport this season. The 6'1", 185-pound receiver is really, he's proven himself. Honestly, he's already super proven. He's got 3 seasons under his belt. 2 of them were super good. Obviously, in 2021, we saw him in 13 games, was able to corral 81 catches, which he turned into 1,027 receiving yards and 12 receiving touchdowns. The guy is just, he's a proven player that puts out really good production, and it's scary to think about what Franklin could do in 2022 as UTSA loses Sincere McCormick, but retains a really good receiving core, and Frank Harris, the quarterback, is back. Zakhari's going to get the ball a lot. We could really see him go over, exceed that 81 catch mark. I need to see his yards per catch number higher than it is, than was in 2021. I think he averages like 13.7 per catch over his career. We need to see that number higher. His career high was 14.2 in 2020. That number we just want to see higher. We want to see it maybe get to 15 and a half, 16. That'd be huge for his development as a receiver and an NFL prospect. I still think he is very worthy of NFL looks. I would like to see him enter the 2022 draft, honestly, but we'll sell for 2023. Regardless, though, what are you getting in this receiver? First of all, at 6'1", 185, he straight up plays bigger than his listed height. He just feels like a 6'3", 6'4" receiver, and that's because of it's because of his willingness and innate ability to go up and make contested grabs with ease. Moss defenders, I know he was on You Got Moss once, I believe with that catch against BYU in 2020. But like, he's just the guy that high points at an elite level, so it kind of looks like he's plays bigger than he is. I don't know. He has really good vertical too, and just a really great understanding of when he needs to rise up, high point, make a great grab, contested grab, like whatever. I don't know. He's tremendous, but you're getting a lot more than just a guy that's known for making these highlight reel grabs in a variety of ways, because we've seen him make one-handed catches with either arm, with either hand, in a variety of ways. It's truly astonishing to see how this guy one-ups himself from the last catch he made, right? Like last week, you might see it this season, like last week he might have had a one-handed catch where he's hauling it in with his left arm and pinning it against his hip, whatever. And then the next week he's out there and he's making a leaping contested grab over 2 defensive backs, mossing both of them, and just like, yo, I'm a monster. You can't stop me. I'll see you again on the next rep, or I'll see you again next week, and I'll embarrass whoever's in front of me. He's just a tremendous athlete, right? But again, he's so much more than that, because he has the stellar hands and he has prolific concentration. And then it's just the fact that he's smooth as silk and he is mesmerizing body control. It's like seeing a ballerina go up in midair and just make just like vicious. Is vicious the right word? I don't know. Just how am I trying to explain this? I'm sorry. Like a ballerina going up into midair and then just making jaw-dropping football play. Dude, I have no clue. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm sorry. You just have to watch Zakhari Franklin play, and you can see it for yourself while I'm trying to relay across here. The point is, the dude is smooth, but he's so much more. Guy's an incredible football player. What else do you want me to say? Like, I'm kind of speechless right now, just even talking about. And then there's just like the ways that he wins. Because against Illinois, I believe he had 10 catches for 155 yards, if I'm not mistaken, and a touchdown, maybe or two. I think just one touchdown. Regardless, though, UTSA went to Illinois as expected to me. Went out there, beat them. Anyway, Zakhari in that game was dicing a Big Ten defense up. I don't care that it's Illinois. He's with UTSA. They did not have many people thinking that they go in there and beat Illinois. He goes in there, carves up their secondary with these slants. His slant route is lethal, but it's so much more than just a slant route, because after he hits a few of these slants and succeeds with them, he's setting up something even better and deadlier when he's going downfield off these slants. Like, he just has really good footwork out of his release package, and he's got the DB thinking, oh shoot, here's another slant route on the way. Like, I need to prepare for that. I need to be right in the middle of the field to take the slant away, or else it's another 6, 7, 8 yards, easy play. They're 2nd and 2. They're just going to run the ball at the middle, 1st down. We're back where we are. Now I'm having to defend the slant again, 1st and 10. No, because when they get to that 1st and 10 again, you might just see Zakhari act like he's going to run that slant. He's going to sell it really well. He's downfield. You're in the dust. You're looking back and, oh, well, there goes Zakhari. I hope my safety could help over the top. Safety's done too, because we've spoken about Zakhari Franklin as an absolute monster that one man could not stop, right? So with his really good footwork in the release package, the threat of that slant, helping set up his deep threat ability. Sorry for stuttering over words. But like, that just helps him so much and create these significant plays downfield. He's just a big time player. He's a big time playmaker. He's a joy to watch. Consistently embarrassing DBs. I don't know. I don't have enough words like to say. I don't have enough nice things to say about him. He's just a tremendous football player. Really good run blocker too. He gets after it, run blocking. He makes sure, even if it's pass play, he's going out there and blocking too when he doesn't get the ball. Yeah, that too. He does a really good job. He's very willing and committed to doing whatever he needs to do to help that team, gain X amount of yards, go win a game, whatever it be. He's willing to help. I love watching Zakhari Franklin. I hope that a lot of people are really going to watch him this season. He's got some huge opportunities out the gates in non-conference play, because UTSA is hosting Houston a few weeks later. They're playing at Texas. 2 massive games for this Group of 5 program to really, build off that momentum that they gained from last year. These are going to be tough games, though. Obviously, a lot of people are just going to assume that they go 0-2. Not going to comment on that. I'll let the play do the talking. We'll see what happens. But either way, win or lose, Zakhari Franklin's going to have to show that he's a big-time player, right? And he's going to have to really get himself involved in those 2 games. So those 2 games are going to be pivotal for his NFL draft stock. I think he could really take advantage of the Texas secondary. I think they're pretty sus. So we'll see if Zakhari goes out there and makes a highlight reel grab against them. But you're just looking for another step in the right direction for his development. You're looking for him to somehow exceed that 81 catch mark. That'd be sick. You're looking for him to get 15 or 16 yards per catch. You ideally want him to have 1,200 receiving yards. That's a good number to shoot for. And then any double-digit touchdown number is good. If he doesn't eclipse the 12 they got last season, like, you can't get mad about it. It's not that easy to go out there and score 12 touchdowns in back-to-back seasons, but maybe you could do it. So I'm not like going to predict stats or anything, but I'm just saying, look out for Zakhari Franklin to have another huge season. He's a monster. UTSA has one of the premier wide receivers in the sport, in my opinion, just strictly speaking about college football. This is a guy that a lot of teams would love to have on their team. You look at, literally anyone, like Miami, they need a good receiver. You could go anywhere. He'd be sick at Texas Tech. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of really solid programs I would love to have a receiver like Zakhari Franklin. Regardless, this guy put himself on the map last season. He's going to have to go out there this year and prove that it was no fluke. I know it wasn't a fluke. So go out there this season, Zakhari Franklin, prove all the haters wrong. Go make tremendous strides. I keep saying tremendous. Go make massive strides in your progression. Have a monster 2022 season and show everyone that you're going to be on. No, show everyone that you could play on Sundays. And that starts, let's shoot for 2 appearances this season on You Got Mossed on Monday Night Football. Let's shoot for 2 of them. Regardless, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me kind of ramble on about this stud receiver at UTSA, but I appreciate you watching. I hope that you do consider liking and or subscribing. Please, though, go follow Zakhari Franklin on Twitter, and you need to go watch that guy play this season. It's probably his last season in college football. Cherish these moments, as the great John Rivers says. Cherish these moments, because 2023, Zakhari Franklin is very likely not going to be dominating the college football scene. This is the last time we're going to get to watch this prolific talent crush it at the FBS level. So cherish these moments. Thank you for watching.